and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, kind of like Fight Club with Tyler, and he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself.
April 22nd, 2026. A Los Angeles courtroom. The man at the defense table is 21 years old. His music has been streamed millions of times. His face is known to fans around the world. His name is David Burke. You know him as D4vd. The charges against him are horrific. First-degree murder. Sexual abuse of a child under 14. Mutilation of human remains. The victim is 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Her dismembered body was found in the front trunk of his Tesla. But here is what caught everyone's attention. D4vd looked bored. He swayed in his seat. He nodded when cameras were discussed. He answered the judge with a calm, "Yes, ma'am." No tears. No fear. No visible emotion. So here is the question everyone is asking. Does D4vd think he can't lose? Let's break down what his body language reveals and what prosecutors have against him. Reporters inside the courtroom described D4vd as calm, quiet, and almost bored. Think about that. He is facing the rest of his life in prison. Possibly the death penalty. And he looked bored. A reporter from Los Angeles magazine noted that he swayed back and forth in his seat. His hands and feet were shackled. But his body language was loose. Relaxed. Not what you would expect from a man who could die in prison. When the judge explained the preliminary hearing process, D4vd responded with a simple, "Yes, ma'am." No tremor in his voice. No emotion. Then something interesting happened. When the media representatives discussed whether cameras should be allowed in the courtroom, D4vd reportedly nodded in agreement. Why would a defendant want cameras in the courtroom? Especially a defendant accused of these crimes? Either he believes he will be acquitted, or he enjoys the attention. Either way, his demeanor is not what you would expect from an innocent man. But the courtroom is not the only place where D4vd's behavior raised eyebrows. A viral clip from a fan meet and greet has been circulating online. And it is deeply unsettling. In the video, D4vd is interacting with fans. Smiling. Taking photos. Everything seems normal. Then a fan approaches him. According to multiple observers, this fan bears a striking resemblance to Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Same age range. Similar appearance. The moment D4vd sees her, his body language changes completely. His body stiffens. His hand moves toward his chest. His gaze fixes on the person in front of him. He looks tense. Uncomfortable. Almost frozen. Social media users quickly pointed out the resemblance and what they saw as a guilty reaction. Now, a brief clip can be misleading. But body language experts would likely point to this as a tell. A subconscious reaction that reveals something his words do not. Why would a fan who resembles Celeste make him freeze? The obvious answer is guilt. He recognized the resemblance. And his body reacted before his mind could control it. To understand this case, you have to understand the timeline. Because the timeline reveals a disturbing pattern. 2022, D4vd's music goes viral on TikTok. His song, Romantic Homicide, charts on Billboard. He signs with Interscope Records. September 2023, prosecutors say the abuse of Celeste Rivas Hernandez begins. She is 13 years old. He is 18. April 5, 2024, Celeste's family reports her missing for the last time. April 23, 2025, prosecutors say D4vd killed Celeste. He was 20. She was 14. The very next day, tickets for his world tour went on sale. 2 days later, he released his debut album, Withered. The album featured an alter ego he called IT4MI, the evil version of me. May 2025, prosecutors say D4vd mutilated Celeste's remains. Her arms and legs were severed. August 2025, he launches his Withered tour. He performs across the country while Celeste's body sits in the front trunk of his Tesla. September 8, 2025, one day after what would have been Celeste's 15th birthday, her remains are discovered. The Tesla had been towed to an impound lot. Employees noticed a foul odor. When police opened the front trunk, they found a cadaver bag. Inside was Celeste's head and torso. A second bag containing her arms and legs was found underneath. April 16, 2026, D4vd is arrested. This timeline tells a story. A young man whose career was exploding, who allegedly saw a 14-year-old girl as a threat, and who allegedly eliminated that threat in the most brutal way imaginable. Then he went on tour. He released music about an evil version of himself. He performed for thousands of fans while Celeste's body decomposed in his car. Prosecutors have laid out a devastating case. The autopsy report was finally unsealed on April 22. The cause of death was listed as multiple penetrating injuries caused by an undisclosed object. Her liver was injured. Her body was dismembered after death. Prosecutors also revealed digital evidence from D4vd's iPhone. His iCloud contained a significant amount of child sexual abuse material. The prosecution's theory is that D4vd sexually abused Celeste for over a year. When she threatened to expose him, he killed her to protect his career. His defense attorneys have denied the allegations. In a statement, they said, "The actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez." His parents have released a statement saying they support and stand by him 100%. The preliminary hearing begins May 1st. That is when a judge will decide if there is enough evidence to go to trial. D4vd looked bored in court. He froze when a fan who resembled his alleged victim approached him. His body language tells a story. But the evidence tells an even darker one. The timeline. The album about an evil version of himself. The tour while a teenage girl's body decomposed in his car. D4vd has pleaded not guilty. He is entitled to the presumption of innocence. But the evidence that has been made public so far is devastating. The preliminary hearing begins May 1st. We will be watching. We will bring you every update. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. What do you think? Does D4vd's bored courtroom demeanor suggest confidence or detachment? Drop your theory in the comments. If you have any information about the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, contact the Los Angeles Police Department.